Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
This question was asked in 2020. It is a 15-mark question, 250 words. The question is about what are the major factors responsible for making rice wheat system successful. Rice wheat system is success. Question mark. In spite of this success, how has this system become banned in India? So, first of all, it is a simple what type question. That is the best part, okay, because it is an easy one. Next, you have to find the keyword of this question. So here they are speaking about the rice and wheat system. Yeah, they are only speaking about the rice and wheat system. Already in 2017 also they asked the question related to the rice and wheat, and also they connected that question with the yield and the crop diversification. Again in 2020 also they are asking this question. So when it comes to the mains part, most of the questions will be repeated one, but the way they are asking the question may be somewhat different, but again and again it is connected to the single topic. For example, there are frequently they are asking one question is how India is shifted from primary sector to the tertiary sector. So what is the reason for that? Not what is the reason or why the reason for the there is a no growth in the manufacturing sector, and what lead to the growth of the service sector. So this question is every 3 to 4 years, that is the repeated one, but the question type may be somewhat changed, but again and again the question is related to that thing only. Why we are not growing in the manufacturing sector, or else what we have to do for the growth in the manufacturing sector, and why the manufacturing sector growth is important. So again and again these questions are repeated one, like that this rice and wheat also, because rice and wheat is the major issue for India. Even though it is a staple crop, due to the MSB and the other government policies that lead to the monocropping in the Indian agriculture. So that is affecting the India's agriculture pattern itself. So it will lead to the soil degradation, depletions of the nutrient in the soil. All these things are happening. So these are the major concern of this rice and wheat system. So there is a question related to this again and again. So again after 2017 they asked this question in 2020 also. So it is one of the simple question. So here the keyword is major factor responsible for the making the rice and wheat system successful. So simply it is about the rice and wheat. So for this question, the intro can be more possibly about a green revolution, because that green revolution only made the India to be the surplus producer of the rice and wheat. Due to that only we are becoming we are in present more than 7 states are the surplus producer, and also we are the huge exporter of the rice and wheat. All this happened due to this green revolution. By the way only the success of the rice and wheat happened in India. So the most appropriate intro can be the green revolution. You can speak about the green revolution. What is green revolution? Or else you can speak about the rice and wheat production in India, the ranking of the rice production in India and also wheat production in India. So by the way you can give the intro for this question. Next, the body of the answer. The body of the answer should be like what are the major factors responsible for making the rice and wheat system a success. So again you can see about the green revolution. Okay, next MSB. By the MSB, the government is every year they are changing this MSB rate based on the market factor, international factors, and also the production cost, input cost. With all these things they will fix the MSB rate. So that MSB rate itself becoming the assurance price for the farmers production, farmers produce, that lead to the again and again cultivation of the rice and wheat in their field. So that is the one of the major reason, and also government is procuring that rice and wheat through this MSB, and also they are selling this rice and wheat to the peoples of India. Around 80 crore people are benefit from this PDA shops, and also they are selling all this produce in the price of 1 rupees, 2 rupees and 3 rupees. It is done through the act called as National Food Security Act 2013. So all these things are due to this green revolution and this MSB, and also we are selling the producers in the PDA shops. So that is the major reason for this success. And also another major thing is it is a staple food, so it is demanded more when comparing to the other producers like millets, pulses. So this is the major consumed food. So favorable food preference, and also there is the next major thing about when it comes to rice and wheat in southern or peninsular India, it is more favorable for the cultivation of rice. It's a geographical factor. And also when it comes to the northern India, it is more favorable condition for the wheat because the temperature is low. So when it comes to the wheat cultivation, the temperature should be somewhat lower. When it comes to the rice cultivation, the temperature should be somewhat higher. So all these things helped India to achieve the success in the rice and wheat production. So these are the major points you have to give. Next part is, in spite of this success, how has the system become a bane in India? So you have to speak about what is the issues of this rice and wheat cultivation. That is the major thing. Here, this part of the second part of this question was asked in 2017 itself. Again they are repeating it. Even in the upcoming mains also they may ask this, because the reason is it is a major issue for India. So we are speaking about the International Year of Millet in as 2023. India only recommended it to the FAO and UN to declare the 2023 as the International Year of Millet. But still when it comes to the India, the more of MSB is given to the rice and wheat. So only the millet production is very low. So this is the major concern of India. So again and again there may be the questions related to the rice and wheat system. So you have to be more prepared related to the rice and wheat system. In spite of its success, how has this system became a bane in India? So that is the major issue, is water scarcity. So when it comes to rice and wheat, they are the water intensive crop. They need more water. So that lead to the depletion of the water. So that lead to the water scarcity. Next, continuous monocropping. So monocropping lead to the depletion of the specific chemical nutrient in the soil. That lead to the nutrients depletion in the soil. Next, due to the monocropping, there is a more possibility for the pest and the disease attack. So that is also the major issue. And then the loss of biodiversity. This point is the most important one. Loss of entrepreneur skills of the farmer, because continuously the farmer is pushed to cultivate the rice and wheat, because the huge demand for only rice and wheat. So even though they have any ideas to diversify their production, that market is demanding only rice and wheat. So they have to push it to cultivate the same thing again and again. So that is the major concern. And the last one is the seasonal unemployment. Due to this rice and wheat cultivation, they will see, if there is a possibility for irrigation, means that they will continuously go for a monocropping and they will continuously employed in their field. But if there is they are more of rain-fed farming, means for consideration, if it is southern India, means the most of the region are rain-fed. So rain-fed cultivation only possible here. So if there is no rainfall at that time period, they were in the seasonal unemployment. So that is also the major concern. And also you can speak about the disguised unemployment. That is also possible. So all these things are the major